Washington. Starting at center, number 0, Shakira.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Las Vegas Aces against the Washington Mystics. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. What are your expectations for this game with two of the league's elite guards going at it?
I think it's going to be very fun watching these players try to outsmart each other. A battle in the backcourt can kind of be like a chess match.
Yeah, but don't be too surprised if we see some physicality. They'll do whatever it takes to get the edge.
Now here's Clark. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
A well-rounded offensive identity is really what makes Clark a threat to score anytime she's on the court.
Atkins with it. She's covered by Clark. Here's Delle Donne. That one rolling around and rims out. And there's the foul. It's on Elena Delle Donne. That's her first foul.
Yeah, that's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Pass to Wilson. That's good, and it's Candace Parker with the assist.
Yeah, that's all that you can do. Wilson is so good at capitalizing inside, even when she's under duress.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Nice take, staying aggressive with this game still very much up in the air.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Outside Young. Inside, 13 feet out. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Shakira Austin. Delle Donne right side. Atkins. The Mystics again can't hit.
Still scoreless after 4 shots. They need a bucket.
Pass to Young.
Yo, look down.
And it's Austin with the rebound.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Here's Atkins. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Oh, they needed that one. Their first make in 5 attempts to start this game.
Outside Young. Gray. Pass to Wilson. Clark outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gray. And too long on the shot.
Well, coaches just love players who they can count on to always work defensively.
And she's one of those players, right? I mean, we saw it right there. Just a great job of forcing that miss.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Clark. Gray.
Yo, look this way.
Clark outside. And here's Wilson. Shoots over Delle Donne. They get the rebound. And the basket by Parker.
What energy from Candace Parker. Doing whatever she can to grab the offensive rebound. Appreciate the effort.
Ariel Atkins on the wing. Austin. She's guarded by Wilson. Delle Donne right side. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
Incredibly, the Las Vegas franchise won 3 straight draft lotteries from 2017 to 2019. The Aces got the first overall pick, and you talk about luck.
And the Aces made the most of those 3 #1 overall picks.
Well, you got Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, really good WNBA players in their own right. But the big jackpot for Vegas was future MVP Asia Wilson. The 2018 pick is a player that you can really build a team around, and Las Vegas has done exactly that.
And terrific defense at the rim got right in her path.
And you know they'll be worrying about her next time they take it inside, too. And really, that's what great defenders will do to you.
Sykes, guarded by Young. To the middle. Back to Sykes. Takes the three. Yes, and it's Elena Deladon picking up the assist.
It's fun to watch. Each year she plays in the league, Sykes' jumper gets better, and she gets more confident in it too.
Pass to Wilson. Clark. Outside, Parker. Gray up top. From deep. And another miss by Las Vegas. Here's Sykes. Not gonna go that time. So Las Vegas will take it the other way. Pass to Gray. Clark outside. Back to Gray. Releases. And another miss by Las Vegas. Now Austin. She's guarded by Wilson. And that one's good, Austin.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
It's stolen by Natasha Cloud. Here's Deladon. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Easy basket, and at her height, 6 feet, it allows Cloud to see over shorter defenders, see the court well.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. Well, even this early in the season, it's becoming clear who the true title contenders are.
But there is still a lot that could change. There could be some big-time players on the move before mid-season.
This is when general managers start mapping out their trade strategy. They might not want to make deals right away, but a few teams will look very different by the trade deadline.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Wilson. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Walker Kimbrough. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the paint. Rebounded by Sykes. The Mystics leading. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
After tearing her ACL twice in college. Some may have quit, not Brittany Sykes, who ended up leading her school to a national title game.
Now here's Williams. Wilson. Now Talbot. Pass to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Elena Deladon with a defensive effort. The Mystics on offense. Walker Kimbrough. Up top, Cloud. Now here's Deladon. That one's good, and so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
Well, Natasha Cloud is a player who just gets better every year she's out there. A second-round pick out of a smaller school, Cloud fought for a spot in this league, and now she's thriving.
Now here's Plum. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Wilson. The Aces with another miss.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
And looking at point guard Natasha Cloud, her numbers have improved each season.
Now, Cloud having a great 2019 playoffs, helping the Mystics win their first WNBA championship. And off the floor, on the front lines of social justice initiative, and Natasha Cloud always ready to speak her mind and make a difference.
Here's Plum, and they cash in right away with a quick shot.
Great concentration from Plum, looking past the coverage and finding the bucket.
Outside Tolliver. Pass to Hawkins. Wilson with the steal. Fast break, Las Vegas. Here's Talbot. Bucket is good.
Now that's a quick bucket. She's very solid in transition.
Well, she does love the chance to get out and run.
Washington calls timeout.
The Aces played their first year in Las Vegas back in 2018. Their first ever draft pick, Asia Wilson. She's been the face of the franchise since.
Checking in for Washington, Ariel Atkins, Jasmine Jones.
The Mystics on offense. They've got a 9-point lead. And as an OG member of the Aces, Asia Wilson is the cornerstone of that franchise.
From the moment she stepped foot in Southern Nevada, Wilson has shouldered the load as the go-to player for the Aces. I mean, just look at her 2020 season when she won the MVP award.
Well, scoring-wise, it has been a sluggish start for her as she has now made just 2 of her first 7 shots.
And that one's good. Hawkins.
Few players in this league move the ball around like Cloud. The best part, she rarely turns it over.
And here are the Aces now. 9-point game. Talbot, defended by Atkins. Pass to Williams. Poked loose. Jones comes with the double team to the inside. And the basket by Parker.
Well, you might be surprised by Williams' court vision, but she isn't. She knows she can make sharp passes offensively.
Now here's Cloud. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And if they time it right, they can end this quarter with a little 2-for-1.
And that's how you really want to end a quarter.
And Ariel Atkins picks up her foul.
Teams first.
That's her first foul.
Second team foul. Checking in for Las Vegas, Sydney
Mystics on D. Outside Plum. Pass to Colson. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Cloud. Again, Las Vegas.
Colson.
And here's Cloud. Down low. Hawkins. Asia Wilson with some. Nice D. And so the first quarter in the book. The Mystics on top. They're up by 5. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Lots of their points have come from shots inside the key.
And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward. I mean, why change the plan until they make you?
Absolutely.
Now here's Wilson. 5 on the clock. Here's Colson. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Here's Deladon. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
Amongst the best at running the pick and roll, Cloud just dissects these.
Las Vegas trailing. Outside Young. Gray. Clark outside. To the paint. Wilson no good.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity. She fails to convert very often.
Here's Atkins. Out of bounds, Mystics ball as Washington keeps possession. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Las Vegas. They trail by 7. Here's Colson. She's covered by Cloud. Colson misses.
Excellent interior D right there to force the miss.
Yeah, and unlike you, Tim, her defensive ability is a huge factor. No doubt about it.
Cloud can't get it to go. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Got that one up quick.
Coming into the league as a great passer, Young has that radar on her, knowing where everyone is on the court.
Here's Deladon, and she banks in the layup.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
Hey, yo, right here. Hold it out.
Pass to Young. Colson,
Hey, move.
back to Young. Tries from 10, and that one drops.
Flashy handles from Young, certainly doesn't lack confidence on the floor.
Deladon with it. She's covered by Clark. Here's Gray. Here's Wilson. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Her ability is matched only by her energy, guys. She's usually in the middle of everything for them.
And the Mystics call time here.
Asia Wilson's had some fantastic years in the WNBA, but 2020, it sticks out. Asia capturing the MVP award during just her 3rd year in the league.
Both teams will make substitutions. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into this second quarter. And that 2020 MVP season for Asia Wilson, what an accomplishment.
Yeah, finishing first in the WNBA in blocks and second in scoring. But what was maybe most impressive was how Wilson was the leader for the Aces. Las Vegas had an 18-4 record, which was the best in the Bradenton bubble.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Inside. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Wow. I mean, come on, that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
And the foul on Natasha Cloud. That's her first foul. Wilson, right side. Shoots over Deladon.
No easy buckets when Deladon is guarding you. She's a gritty defender who loves to challenge opponents.
Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Gray. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Clark can't hit. Pass to Jones. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
Impressive make by Jones. The defender really got to her, but it really didn't throw her off at all.
Outside Young. Gray looking to end the run. Clark can't hit. Jones with it. And pushing it up, here's Washington.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
They'd seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send a message to their team. lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help. It's the front of player. They've got to try something.
Now here's Cloud. She makes that one drop, only her second in 5 goes.
They've really turned it around offensively.
Well, you know, anytime you can make more than half of your shots, you'll take that any day.
Young with it, guarded by Jones. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Sykes. That is her first foul of the game.
Team's first. Second team foul. Substitution for the Aces.
Pass to Talbot.
Candace Parker.
From outside the arc. Here's Parker. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
No doubt, Parker's a player who can score from range, but what makes her so deadly, at 6'4", she can just dominate it inside.
Now here's Jones. It's rebounded by Young.
Bodied her up and made her alter the trajectory of the shot that time.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down.
Oh, man. She
Jackie
is
Young.
so good at making those lead passes.
Pass to Deladon. And stolen by Gray. Here's Talbot. She's guarded by Sykes. Shot from 12. Off the left rim and out. The Mystics leading. Cloud inside. Guns up empty down low.
Her shot has been off today. With her team leading, perhaps she should maybe focus more on her floor game.
Gray outside. Young. Here's Wilson. Excellent defense there from Elena Deladon. From deep, Ariel Atkins. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Now here's Parker. She has 6. Pass to Young. And the foul called on Atkins.
Ariel Atkins.
That's foul number 2 for her.
Personal foul.
That's her second foul, and the last thing she wants to do is pick up a 3rd foul here because it's just way too early in the game for that.
Young's shot is off.
Unusual miss. Typically, her skill on the inside trumps average defense.
I'll bet you haven't seen too many rebounding efforts like this.
It takes an extraordinary combination of talent and desire to put in the kind of performance she has today.
Now here's Plum. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. Good D by Maisha Hines-Allen.
Terrific D. That's how to protect the rim.
And she uses the... glass on the layup.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
Outside Young. Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Left side Parker. Got it for her 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
What a bad time for these defenders to just be standing around watching. I mean, not while the ball's in her hands.
Pass to Deladon. Sykes. She's guarded by Williams. Back to Deladon. Over Parker. It's not going to go for her. So Las Vegas will take it the other way. Plum with it. Outside Young. Plum. Here's Parker. And she makes good on the layup.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. So it'll be Elena Deladon shooting. It goes on Kelsey Plum.
And Deladon is someone her teammates love sharing the floor with. A selfless player that just wants to win.
Pass to Plum. Williams. Outside Plum. Got a piece of it. Shoots over Walker Kimbrough. Here's Parker. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line. And the Mystics making a change here. And that one misses.
After spending her first 13 seasons in Los Angeles, Candace Parker returned home, signing with the Chicago Sky in 2021.
Tipped. Hines Allen inside. She's against Parker. Shot from 12. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Outside Williams. Hits the three-point bomb.
Williams.
Well, you know what they say, with range comes responsibility. And Williams shoulders the load for her team from downtown.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Mystics ahead, up by 4.
Here we go. Please give it up.
Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. It's been a clinic out there by Deladon.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters, and she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for her. And that's a stat that really tells you how efficient a player has been.
Gray doesn't go for her. And Washington will go the other way with it. The drive by Maisha Hines Allen. Good work there as it goes.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And no lack of aggression on that move. And that's good enough for the 2K drive.
Yeah, I like how they attack the defense. Big bucket to extend the lead.
Back to Gray. Knocked away. Here's Parker. Count it, and the foul. And it goes on Walker Kimbrough.
I tell you, few plays ignite a team like an and one basket. Parker unites her squad by bringing the energy.
You name it in the women's game, Candace Parker has won it. Titles in college, the WNBA, the games, MVP, All-Star game. Parker, really one of the most decorated players ever.
Hines Allen can't get it to go.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Wilson right side. Over Hines Allen. Again, Las Vegas. And the one award that had escaped Candace Parker was Defensive Player of the Year.
Of course, but then Parker got that one as well, as she won Defensive Player of the Year back in 2020. It just proves that Parker is still one of the best in the game.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter.
Natasha Cloud.
Don't give her space.
To the inside. And it's Austin missing.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a hard time getting it going.
To the middle. Wilson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Candace Parker.
Talk about reading the floor. Parker's teammates feed off her energy as a playmaker.
Elena Deladon on the wing. Now here's Atkins. Tight defense on her. And yep, it's good.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Pass to Gray. Up top, Wilson. Young shoots over Jones. And Jones pulls it down. Cloud inside. It's Jasmine Jones on the wing. Fires for 3. To the wing on the left. Back to Deladon. It's stolen by Parker. Shoots. And that's good. Lead pass, getting it done.
A natural point guard, Young's a gifted passer, has that sixth sense to set up teammates.
Right side, Atkins. Inside. Deladon, good. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Clark. Wilson, guarded by Austin. Wilson with the bucket.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Down low. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for the three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
A top 3 pick, Shakira Austin is an efficient big. Plays around the rim, gives opponents fits with her style of play.
Gray outside. Pass to Talbot. And here's Young. To the inside. Here's Wilson. Rebounded by the Mystics. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
Oh, no. See, those are the kind of errors that can make or break you in a game like this, and it'll drive your coach crazy.
Now Gray. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. That shot off the mark. Excellent defense there from Elena Deladon. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Pass to Cloud. Jones. Shot clock at 5. Deladon with it. Asia Wilson with some nice D. Las Vegas trailing. Chelsea Gray for 3. Gets it to go from downtown.
3 points.
What focus from Gray, a point guard by trade and maybe in the scorebook. She can also score without the basketball.
And the Mystics call time here.
If you want to check out some incredible dimes, just look up Chelsea Gray's highlight reel. She has mastered the no-look pass.
So it's Washington now. It's a 1-point game. In a survey of WNBA general managers, Chelsea Gray was voted the assist maker with the most flair. They're not wrong.
One of the most exciting players in the league. Gray is the type of player you pay to come see. A crowd favorite, just a fantastic point guard.
Pass to Talbot. They get it back. Great D that time from Shakira Austin.
Just stay close to her. I mean, really, that's all the defender had to do there.
They get it back. Hawkins. It counts and the foul.
Chelsea Gray.
It's going to be on Chelsea Gray.
This defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. Their offense in the paint hasn't been up to par.
You know, Hawkins does have a WNBA championship, and I just have to think that that finals experience gives her a little edge out there.
Pass to Clark. Plum. The three is up. And Hawkins pulls it down. The Mystics leading. And here's Machida. The shot good on the assist by Ariel Atkins.
Fancy stuff from Machida, a spark plug.
Here's Colson. 5 points in the game. Pass to Plum. And here's Colson, guarded by Machida. Clark outside, and stolen by Ariel Atkins. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Hawkins covering. Here's Williams to stop the run. Ooh, no luck on that one. Excellent D there from Ariel Atkins. Pass to Machida. The three. No luck on that one. Here's Las Vegas. They trail by 6. Right at the free throw line. Colson misses.
Well, she's a player who, with a wide open look, will rarely miss.
Second shot opportunity. And Hawkins with the lay-in. Good.
Their prowess inside has just been tremendous, guys. It's been no contest on the low block.
And really, Brian, until the defense puts up at least some resistance, they ought to just keep pounding them down low.
Back to Plum. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Machida with it. Picked up by Plum. And Machida is going to pick up the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
Personal foul, teams first. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Colson. She has 5. Pass to Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, listen, converting through contact is a mindset, and it's clear that Williams is of a rare breed.
Sykes, right side, to the paint. Here's Deladon, and she drops in the layup off glass.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Pass to Parker. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Plum. She's guarded by Sykes. Steps back and drains the J.
They're not using the three-point shot very much. They may want to think about stretching the defense a bit like they did in the first half.
Outside Tolliver. Off target from outside. Here's Colson. Soft touch off the glass.
They carried out the plan perfectly that time around.
To the middle. Here's Hawkins. Lays it up and banks it in.
Look, elite scorers like Deladon understand they won't be the one scoring the ball every time. Nice job of keeping her teammates involved.
Outside Williams. Pass to Plum. Tiana Hawkins with some nice D. Sykes with the ball. She's got 8. Now Atkins shoots over Williams. That one is off. And we've watched 3 so far. In this one, the Mystics on top, up 6.
58.
Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Slice the D wide open with this feed. They really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
They're in good position here thanks in part to her efficient scoring.
Pass to Young. Now Wilson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
She's been a different player in the second half. Her shooting percentage is far better than it was before the break.
To the inside. Wilson with the steal. To the left side wing. Here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They own the paint right now, 10 straight coming from the inside.
They are constantly finding lanes to the hoop, getting great looks in tight.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over 1 minute played. On the wing, Shatori Walker-Kimbrough. She can't get that one, so Las Vegas will take it the other way. Here's Young. The shot's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over.
For 2019, first overall pick Jackie Young. She stumbled a little bit during her rookie season. Young scoring just 6 points per game, shooting around 30%.
The Mystics with the lead. And for Jackie Young, she's developed her game since that first season.
She really has. Jackie had a great second season during the 2020 Bradenton bubble, and with each passing season, she's improved. For some players, it just takes extra time to get comfortable in this league.
Wilson, guarded by Austin. A nice shot by Wilson.
Well, once Wilson catches fire, she stays hot. Her aggressiveness on offense is why her teammates keep feeding her.
Pass to Austin. Jones outside. Walker-Kimbrough with it. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, they're winning despite her errant shooting.
To tie it up. Park can't hit. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Outside Young. Gray. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Pass to Machida. Walker-Kimbrough with it. Inside, Austin. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a three-point play. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Clark outside. Pass to Parker. Back to Clark. Lets the three fly. The Aces with another miss. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. She's covered by Clark. Now here's Jones. To the middle. Here's Austin. Machida. Here's Walker Kimbrough. It's good from long range.
Well, if you're a coach, you want Rui Machida running your offense, a great decision maker, totally unselfish.
Gray outside. Clark, pass to Young. Now here's Wilson. Here's Gray. The Aces with another miss.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
That can happen to anyone, but you know something? It's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, you're right about that, Tim. I mean, she just lost her concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Pass to Jones. Here's Walker Kimbrough for three. The rebound by Asia Wilson. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Basket counts.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity, and they're getting excellent results.
You know, that's a winning formula, pounding the ball down low, being aggressive. You know, they're being very assertive offensively.
Pass to Wilson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Few players better than Wilson inside, has a rare combo of touch and length, plus the desire to beat you.
Now Walker Kimbrough lets it go from deep. The Mystics again can't hit. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Basket good.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep. Yeah, we've seen Myisha Hines-Allen hit threes, but she's at her best fixing it up inside.
And the Aces call time here.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
The Aces trailing. Clark outside. Back to Gray. Wilson outside. Back to Gray. That's good, and so Asia Wilson with the assist.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Down low. And that one's good. Hawkins.
Love Hawkins' ability to read and react to the defense. She's smart in the pick and roll.
Outside Young. Pass to Clark. And here is Gray. 6 to shoot. To tie it up. And no good. And Washington will go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jones. That's her first foul.
She's played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time she's turned it over so far.
Lets it go from 11. And again, it's Las Vegas.
And man, what a move to lose her defender, getting her on her heels and taking care of the rest with ease.
And down it goes. 2 points.
We didn't see much from her the first half, but she's making up for lost time.
Clark outside. Wilson goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of the last 10 points have been assisted on.
Some great passing. They keep on finding the open teammate. Good ball movement.
Pass to Deladon. And it's in.
Demonstrating leadership in a big way. I love when Deladon takes over in important moments.
Outside Young. Clark. Gray outside. Now here's Young. Alicia Clark on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young. And it's all knotted up.
Huge bucket from Clark. I mean, she's got loads of playoff experience. She thrives in the pressure moments.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Sykes. That's foul number 2 for her.
Terrific defensive play. Cut her off, squared up. Nice play.
Yeah, not showing some toughness on defense. Getting physical, sticking her nose in there, and making a play.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jones. That's foul number 2 for her. Gray outside. Pass to Wilson. Boots over Deladon. Wilson can't hit.
The D did a good job of clogging the middle once she got inside.
Loud inside. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Candace Parker with the steal. Clark outside. Pass to Wilson. Double team on Asia Wilson. To take the lead. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket.
I admire how Asia Wilson's able to elevate her level of play in the clutchest of situations.
On the wing, Natasha Cloud. Gray defending. Cloud can't get it to go.
That's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always so important to have that strong interior defense.
Here's Parker. A rebound by Deladon. And this could be a turning point.
Critical possession here.
Here's Hawkins. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Gray.
Team foul.
If you lose Hawkins around the basket, she'll make you pay. She does not waste opportunities.
2 shots.
She's perfect from the line this time.
Las Vegas.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Timeout called the Aces.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Gray left side. Pass to Wilson. Back to Gray. Here's Wilson. Deladon covering. Wilson can't hit. Now Deladon. She's guarded by Wilson. Count it!
Timeout, timeout.
Huge bucket from Deladon, so key in Washington getting their first WNBA title in 2019. She carried that team at times.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. Man, what do you guys think?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a three. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
So it's the Mystics taking the W in what was a close one.